Hey, what's up YouTube people? It's your boy Tron with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Build-A-Figure Caliban. This bad boy is the end result of the X-Men Caliban wave. And here he is all put together. We're going to take a closer look at him, see if he's really good, if you really need him for your collection, or if you get past. So let's take a closer look. So a little bit about Caliban. He's a mutant who's originally is very frail, very tiny. His mutant power is he can sense and track other mutants. He was usually a X-Force character, but he's usually a good guy. In this version of him, he's been augmented by Apocalypse. Once Apocalypse changes Angel, he sees that Apocalypse can offer him more power so he can get revenge. So he takes Apocalypse up on that offer, and Apocalypse turns him into this beefy badass. So here's his face here. You can see his yellow eyes, his mouth is open, looks very ferocious. You can see his teeth in there. He's like a paley, flaky white color with a little blues mixed in. So I think that face is pretty badass. He looks vicious and evil and strong. And the figure is mostly like this pearl white in his burgundy color. And you can see his hands there, very veiny. Again, you can see some of that blue color in there. Has these little gray gauntlets. And not very much else. So let's take a look at the articulation. Head can go down really well. Look up pretty good. You know, full rotation on that hinge there. And popped off. Gotta make sure these things click in or they will pop off. Oh look, you can see underneath there's a little mouth part. I never noticed that before. And shoulders go out that far, really far up there. I like that a lot. Twist at the bicep, and there is a single jointed elbow there. Has the hinge on the wrist, really good motion, I like that. And twist all the way around, and same on both arms, of course. And he has the crunch at the waist there. Goes down pretty far. Back pretty good. And looks nice with the little design. It's like a silver pearly white. Pretty far out wide there at the legs. Twist at the thigh. Double joint at the knee there. Twist at the top of the boot. Hinge. And a little turn there. So the articulation is actually really good. You can get them in some cool little poses. Here is Caliban standing next to the Build-A-Figure Apocalypse. And I'm fairly sure that these share a couple different, the same pieces. The chest looks the same. The arms definitely look the same with the veins are matched up. So they have a lot of pieces in common. And they're pretty much the same height. And I think these two look really good together. And here's Caliban next to the Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure. Just a little size comparison. Caliban is huge because this is the biggest Build-A-Figure I personally have. I started collecting Legends with the Hasbro suit when Hasbro took over. So this is the biggest Build-A-Figure. You can see Caliban is very beefy and huge, but this Hulkbuster is ridiculously big. So just a little comparison there. And just a final assessment, I really enjoyed this Build-A-Figure. I don't really have a huge connection to Caliban. I used to read X-Force back in the day, but I don't really remember him doing anything. It made me interested in the character. I know he's been in a couple of the movies. He was in Logan and he was in X-Men Apocalypse. And I don't think either one of those really did the character justice. I guess he was cool in Logan, but that wasn't this version. This version is pretty much a bad guy who works for Apocalypse as a henchman. I believe he was Death at one point. So yeah, I think this figure is pretty awesome if you're going to collect that whole wave. He's a pretty cool extra. So I'm Tron Easy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you next time. Peace.